wins list is really starting to look strong for the English contender, Lerone Murphy. Josh Kulabau, Makwan, Amir Khani, Douglas Silva, D'Andrade, of course, Ricardo Ramos back in the day. But now tonight is the test, right? The test that everybody wants to see if Lerone Murphy can pass, because a lot of people envision him as a future champion, if not UFC headliner. But these are the type of fights that you need to prove you can pass. Stylistically, the UFC gave him this fight because they think it'll test him in all realms of mixed martial arts. We'll see tonight if Lerone Murphy can preserve that O in the law school. So we get another look tonight at the great Yair Rodriguez, DC. It's hard to remember a fighter being as hyped as Rodriguez was when he made his UFC debut at UFC 180 back in 2014, and for my money, he has largely lived up to it.
Yeah, he's lived up to expectation. I remember when we met Yair on The Ultimate Fighter Latin America, right away you understood that there was a star quality about this kid, but also an ability to just be free inside of the octagon, and it shows in his performances. The knockout of the Korean Zombie will stand the test of time because it was one of the greatest fights you had ever seen. And Yair and his toughness allowed him to go and find that knockout with very short time left on the clock.
At 26 years of age, that highlight that he produced, one of the best in UFC history. We'll see if he can follow it up with another win here tonight. Yair Rodriguez. And that means we are set for our main event of the evening. Hard-tailed the tape for this featherweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Time! 5 rounds in the UFC featherweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Lerone the Miracle Murphy. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Yair Rodriguez.
One of the best in the business, Herb Dean, is our referee tonight. Dateline, Las Vegas, Nevada. This is the fight capital of the world with respect to anywhere else you want to go. If I'm a fighter, if I'm an athlete in combat sports, this is where I want to be.
You want to fight in Vegas, and now this beautiful T-Mobile Arena is the backdrop for tonight's great UFC event.
Lands a jab. And there's that kicking game from Yair Rodriguez on full display early on in this one tonight.
Yeah, Yair Rodriguez is a beast. And you know when you watch him, when you're going into the octagon with him, you got to always be on high alert because he can hit you from anywhere. And a lot of times, it comes from those kicks, those very diverse, scary, dangerous, challenging to understand kicks that he throws.
Beats a jab there.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
Able to check that kick as well. 2 minutes have ripped off the round 1 clock. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Murphy's has got full mount now. Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start. Big ground and pound.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Murphy. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to...
Oh, he's got his back.
Great job finding his shots from the top position.
Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Lerone Murphy. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why. He's working on the armbar.
Oh, he's got that arm in tight, DC.
All he's got to do now is get his hips into the back of the elbow to get the finish.
Oh, he's out of danger.
Great submission defense. He was able to take his arm out and stay safe.
20 seconds to go in round one. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one.
Okay, settle down, settle down. Now, his striking is way too amateur for you, okay? You have superior hands. You're going to stick with them. I don't want you to think about anything else.
While we look back at some of the replays from that previous round, DC, a lot of good action for fight fans over those 5 minutes.
I mean, high pace, high intensity, all action first round. Both landed multiple strikes. What a great round of fighting.
Ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. Going to the body now with that hook. Well placed there by Rodriguez.
Fast leg kick lands.
Yair Rodriguez has done it!
Holy.
Here's Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 24 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout, Yair El Pantera Rodriguez.
All right, so congratulations are in order, certainly to Yair Rodriguez. Mike Valley has really worked wonders with this young man, and he's certainly still on the right side of 30, entrenched in the featherweight top 10. And I think he proved to a lot of his doubters here tonight that Yair could beat elite competition. Not sure if this